Oh, hey, Blue, Salvador Dali called, and he wants his mustache back. Welcome everybody back. That was terrible. Welcome everybody back to my YouTube channel. I am henceforth known as the Digital Villain. Okay. I want to speak about, I guess, my origins, where I come from, the mythos, the fables, the tales, who I are and who I am, and where I come from. Well, I feel like now, naturally, I can share with you. I can share with you the raw pieces. I can share with you the raw materials. Is all the windows closed? Give me a second.
That's better.
So, you have to understand, like, what you're experiencing now is, I can't think of a word. It's like this big piece of shit. It's like this big giant ball of energy that has just absorbed everything around it. I've been studying. I didn't go to college or university. I didn't graduate with a degree. I've been studying you. Yes. This is what I have been studying. Life is my university. I am what you call an autodidactus. Person who teaches everything himself, or teaches himself everything. Obviously not grammar, but my point is, I didn't go to school for anything specific. I come from a state called Texas. Texas. And if I spoke to you in the country accent, then you wouldn't barely understand what I'm trying to tell you. And then I moved to New York City with the dream of involving myself in the entertainment industry and wanting to experience, something grander. It wasn't that I was afraid of what was going on back home. It's just that, I'm telling you, man, I didn't have a plan. I didn't even run away. My goal was to go get something, expand it, make myself better, learn a lot more, and come back home with it. Yes, I miss my family. I haven't been back home in years. I am technically trapped in Poland, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. But what I'm saying is, so not going to school or university, it was like after college years, I still thought to myself, I want to pursue this. And at the age of 23, I quit my job. Like, I quit. It was, in the most honest terms, natural. It was simple. I knew the manager. Everything was like, you know what, bro? I really want to just go for this. I really want to go for it. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm brave enough to be just funky. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. After that, I moved to Poland. So these are the three major places in my life. They say home is not where the heart is, or home is where the heart is, or home is a feeling, not a place. Whatever. I didn't write it, so I don't remember. Studying human nature and learning about life through conversations, experiences. I jumped the gun several times. I was in battle learning how to fight. Everything I know how to do now is because I put myself in the situation to learn it. I threw myself in. I jumped in the water. I didn't think about swimming. I'm like, oh, no. I took a major risk. And a lot of my homies tell me, bro, I'm really proud of you, and like, you inspire me. And the thing is, it's like, there's pros and cons, fam. There's pros and cons to the situation. Like, you gotta think about it. 3 things in life. You get family, free time, career. My homie Shiba said this to me. Family, free time, and career. You can only get 2 out of those 3 fully. Or one of them is just not going to really have it. You have a career and free time, but how do you spend that on family? Like, family is not the free time. If you can have a family and free time, I mean, career, you can't fully focus. Point is, not to make anyone uncomfortable. What I'm experiencing myself is a story. I want to write, like, my story. I don't have any other explanation to share. It's just who I am, what I've experienced. So after graduating from high school in Texas, I just went straight to New York. A year after, I didn't know anybody in New York. I had no friends. I had one distant family member from Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, I met so many wonderful people in New York that is what, catapulted me. That is what drove me to find me. So I went from Matuzi to Blue. That's the transformation. Oh, let's go back to the beginning. Maktuan. My name, Maktuan, M-A, whatever. It means the leader. It derives from the Zulu language, which is in the south region of Africa. And if you study the ancient text, it is also considered a location. The location's also considered to be called Kemet, ancient Kemet. So I know that there's African roots in my soul, in my blood, in my DNA, in my genetics. It's just that there's an indigenous spirit that flows through me from all over. I mean, all over. I don't feel like I'm one race or one nationality. I don't. I never do. I dress in so many different ways. I can speak in so many different accents. I mean, what else you want me to do? What else? It's like, that's Blue. Blue is the everyone. Blue is the all. Blue is the reflection. Blue is the you. You're the blue. That's what Blue is. Blue is the me that you see that I can help develop and manage and incorporate into what makes you feel comfortable. It helps me adapt. Blue is my feminine energy. Blue is the higher self that is protecting Maktuan in a nurturing way. It's the so above, so below. Blue can't exist without you existing. Then you get the Mantic. Mantic means fulfilling a prophetic word or fulfilling a prophecy. Ever since I was young, we grew up in church. And in church, if not most times, all the time, someone would speak a different existence about my future and my life, and they would prophesy. This is what it's called in church, prophesy. They would speak profound words about what they're receiving of who I am, and they don't know who I am personally at all. They would lay their hand on me, touch me, or look at me and know and feel something and connect and channel this information. And I've always been spoken to be something major. Maybe it's all in my mind. My mom didn't name me this for no reason. My father doesn't have the same name for no reason, and neither does my son. We all have the same name, so something is vibrating deep within me. And I'm not afraid of what's possible no more. I was afraid only because Blue, the energy Blue that I was registering, that I was receiving, that I was utilizing, became more ego and less heart space. Blue is also the Vishuddha, the throat chakra. It's the color of the throat chakra. And I'm very expressive. I'm a creative person all the time. I'm living this life. I don't take a day off of work because everything I do is towards something that's not just Capricorn. It's just who I am. I've lost friends because there's moments where I realize I'm not very good at creating such a valuable, close relationship when it feels like you just want to sit in your misery and talk and share personal. I want to do something, bro. I want you to be better from being around me. I want to share something greater. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, bro. It's like, I know it's all in my mind. I know it is. But out of love, my mom has pushed me to do things, and she has shared with me the courage and the confidence to believe in myself. Okay? So this Mantic energy that you're receiving now is a more focus-driven, I don't really care about your opinion. I don't really give a fuck. Keisha. Okay. Mantic is the masculine. Mantic is the ancient. Mantic is the futuristic. Things need to be done. Okay? Pay me and goodbye. Because there's people on the team, there's family that support me and love me, and I'm not here to play games anymore. So yes, on the internet you get to know Blu, but in person you're no longer able to be introduced to him unless you already know him. These personalities or these versions of myself helped me stay afloat because I never went to therapy for whatever situations I went through in my life. I never spoke to someone personally. I never had those moments where I felt like I couldn't do it no more. I'm very tough, man, mentally. And I thank my family for that, especially my mom. There's nothing you can throw at me that's gonna stop me. I've been in very tough situations, and I don't share this often. I made the mistake. Forgive me. Forgive me. How can I expect anyone to be recognizing my music as valuable if I don't have a website? If my Instagram isn't consistent, why would you trust me to, why would you even follow me, right? What kind of leader is that? I don't want to be self-proclaimed. I mean, my name is what it means, but that doesn't mean I'm a leader. I have to live up to my name. There's a movie on Netflix called The Yin Yang Master. It says, a name is the shortest spell. And if you know what a spell is, it's when you have the power of words. Somebody talking. The power of words, okay? This is why I refuse to allow anyone to say my real name, my born name. You don't deserve that. I don't know you. You can't summon that child in me. That's who the Blu Mantic is protecting. You get Blu, okay? You don't want Mantic. He's very tough. He's a very harsh individual, okay? He's talking about the dark side. You saw the last vlog. I thought to myself plenty of times, am I having a personality disorder? Is there something wrong with me? Do I need help? Then I recognize everything is infinite. I'm not what you say I am. I'm not black. I'm blue. Okay? Angels are androgynous. That's why I'm so beautiful, girl. That's why your girl's looking at me. Okay? It's like I experience things that don't make sense in the human form, to be very honest with you. My story is so unique that I want to share it. Maybe it'll inspire some other kid to know that they need to just believe in themselves. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, you're going to make mistakes. Yes, you're not going to be perfect. Yes, you're going to hit a lot of challenges. And you're going to be very confused a lot of times. It's not that I know it all. It's just that I pay attention to detail. Okay? I have a lot of skills that I just haven't shared because all the graphic design for my music, me. All the studio time that was being paid for, me. There's a lot of things I invested in myself that I recognize, take your time, small steps. The Blu Mantic is something bigger. Stop rushing it. Stop forcing it on people. Stop making it a microwave, bro. That's why Sanctuary is such a dope-ass album. Because I took my time. Elmo took his time. Shiba took his time. And what we created, bro, was a masterpiece. My nigga, I'm bragging because the confidence level is now, man, you can't touch me. As an MC, everything else, I need to work on. Maybe my human form, I need to be better at, management, time management, or my diet. I forget about my physical body. When you're so spiritual, you forget that you need to just work out sometimes, bro. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? My emotional triggers, not letting people bother me. I made these mistakes. Now, I'm cold-blooded. LOV till I DIE. I'm sharing this with you because the Blu Mantic is something bigger. What you're experiencing is very tiny pieces of it, and you haven't seen nothing yet. I'm working on myself and who I am to present it to the world for a greater purpose. It's not just for me, bro. When I'm on stage and I'm performing, yes, I love it. I enjoy doing what I love to do naturally. But when I see the smiles and the dancing and the cheering and the expressions of the people in the audience, I help them forget about the turmoils, the trials and tribulations and the transgressions of this. That was kind of cool. It's 3 T's. The difficult life that we live. I'm a magician, bro. See that? That's me. That's me. That's me. I like to be a manipulator of our reality. That's it. That's it. I'm a trained actor who knows how to use this as a tool. I'm learning how to use my phone as a tool. I'm a designer. I'm a master manipulator and a master manifester. I say these things about myself because I took a while to learn that being humble doesn't always work. But being egotistical and narcissistic isn't the answer either. I have to find that balance. That's what the Blu Mantic is. The Blu Mantic is my balance, my experience in this reality, so that I can be a better person and not come back here. I don't want to come back and learn this lesson again. I want to be done. Okay? I want to go somewhere to another galaxy and be something else. Huh? I don't care what you believe in. Reincarnation or anything. Since I was a child, since I was young, they used to call me Man. Because I was older and wiser as a kid than most of my peers, which is very interesting. I wasn't aware that I was projecting leadership skills to other people. Okay? I didn't recognize. It took me 30 years to really come all the way into my full form of who the Blu Mantic is. It took me 30 years. So that's patience. I'm not giving up. This is only the beginning. Again. The difference is I'm aware of what I need to do. I've known my purpose since I was young, but now I'm fully aware of what's next, what I need to be on, bro. The people around me, what kind of energy I am. I know my value now. I have no excuse. Alhamdulillah, bro. Everything is being set up for us to win. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're blue. Everything is set up for us to win right now. It is up to us to take the opportunity and utilize our gifts, our skills, our abilities, and come from the heart space instead of trying to always make money. It'll be there. What are we giving to each other? What value are we sharing? I don't want to just sing songs to you. I want to write books. I want to do educational system. I want to work with VR for people who might be, disabled so that they can experience other things than trying to see that they don't match the physical life that we have. I want to create experiences. I want to create, playgrounds. I want to do that. I want to work with kids, bro. Adults are boring. You guys are just so old. Y'all want to be so mature and argumentative because you know everything. Fucking annoying, bro. Children, I love children. Kids are fun. And you know who else are big kids? Older people, elderly people. I love elderly people, bro. They vibe. Okay? They vibe because they know life. They've been through a lot. So they know it's just all you can do is smile. But my peers, now, I'm not going to be kind. I'm not going to be cool. I'll be understanding. I'll be very humble and honest. But I don't have time to play games. Okay? I'm on a mission. Okay? I suck at being human. So now that this time is mine, I want to manifest something greater. At this very moment, I want you who's watching this to know that I appreciate you. If you like, subscribe, you comment. If you're just watching to see me grow, it's like, going outside and watching the trees and the seasons to see if it's going to produce some flowers or something. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your love. Just wait. Just wait. This is all a magic show. That's all it is. That's all this whole thing I'm doing. Everything I'm doing it's going to be the greatest show on earth. That's what I want to call this. It's just my whole life is the greatest show on earth until I die. When I die, you're going to be like, where he go? Where he at? What he doing? Who he with? What he doing? What he eat? Where he from? Can you stop with all them simple ass questions? Can you stop? All right. You know what? In the next vlog, comment below if you want to hear me go more into depth about who the Blu Mantic is. If you want to go more into depth where I'm from, where I started. Thank you. And goodbye.